Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your monthly love reading for February. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. At the end of the reading, I will pull a card from the Black Moon Astrology deck for you, so stick around for that. But let's get into it. What is going on with Virgo's love energy for February? So this is your energy. Okay. The person you are interested in or in a relationship with energy, your connected energy, and one for your overall connected energy. Okay, quick overview before we get into the clarifications. For your overall connected energy, you get the Temperance card. This could represent a Sagittarius that's in your life, or kind of just trying to find peace, find balance, do things in moderation. For your energy, you get the Moon, the Hermit, the Eight of Cups. What's interesting is the Eight of Cups came out in reverse, which is, I say it's interesting because I usually make very sure that I keep all my cards in the right order. So I may read that as a reverse card. So I feel like there's something very deep within you that you are kind of disconnected from, or you're trying to figure out, you're trying to process these emotions that you have for this person, or that you have since you're tied to this person. It almost seems like there's like a gut feeling or an intuition feeling that you are trying to pinpoint and navigate, but we'll clarify. For their energy, you get the Magician, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups. Okay, so it seems like they are very, very interested in you. It seems like they're manifesting your love together, manifesting, presenting you with love. It could kind of be almost like presenting you with love offerings a lot, or I don't want to say love bombing, but just seems like they're really coming at you strong with their feelings. So maybe that's why you're kind of in your head, or in your, I don't know, there's something. We'll clarify your energy. It's strange, not strange, but interesting. For your connected energy, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Wise Woman, which in this deck is the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you guys are trying to take things slow, go down like a practical route, but again, with the High Priestess here, it feels like there's something unknown, or there's like an intuition, gut feeling that you're kind of needing to pinpoint. It feels like there is some sort of truth or some sort of light or mental clarification that you are trying to find, or that you guys are both trying to find in regards to this connection. But let's get into the clarifications. We'll start off with the Temperance card for your overall connected energy. For the Temperance card, you get the Queen of Pentacles, Justice card, the Four of Swords. Okay. Now, I feel like there is a strong need for some balance to be restored, or some healing to be done within this relationship. It feels like you guys both need to kind of tend to some wounds that may have been inflicted either by each other or from past relationships. Some truths that need to be revealed in order to restore that balance, or maybe even just taking some time to yourselves to really figure out what's going on, to kind of find that peace within yourself instead of trying to find that outside of yourself. But let's clarify the moon card for your energy. For the moon, you get the Hanged Man, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Interesting, okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's something about you waiting to listen to your intuition, waiting to listen to what your gut is telling you, even though you know in your head that you... It's almost like you don't trust yourself to listen to your intuition. It kind of feels like you're trapped in this space of procrastination, of waiting for like your intuition to change or tell you something different. It seems like there's just this energy of you feeling trapped and not willing to kind of look at possible options or outcomes to get yourself out of that situation or out of that feeling. You're kind of just ignoring this gut instinct that's telling you or giving you options or directions that you need to take within this relationship. Let's clarify the Hermit for your energy. For the Hermit, you get the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it feels like you're still learning how to trust and listen to your intuition and kind of dig deep into the unknown. I feel like it's a little bit scary to kind of investigate things that we know that we're unaware of, but like it's like almost like we'd rather stay ignorant than find out the truth. Which is interesting. Yeah, it feels like there's something within you, again, that is pushing you towards a certain direction or away from a certain direction, or maybe this person, and towards like a new beginning, a new thing that you feel really excited and passionate about, and away from this other thing. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups, though, for your energy. For the Eight of Cups, you get the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like this is what you're struggling with. There's a whole lot of conflict within you about whether or not you want to emotionally disconnect from this person or whether or not you want to work things out. Because again, it seems with the Knight of Cups here and the Knight of Cups here, it seems like they are presenting you with this offer of love and, happiness and fulfillment within this relationship if we could just work out some of our problems. But there's a part of you that's kind of like, I just need to emotionally detach from this and move towards something that is actually emotionally fulfilling for me and excites me and makes me passionate about life again. But you're like kind of torn between, do you want to work things out or do you want to emotionally walk away? When it seems like your intuition is telling you to disconnect, or I don't know if it's telling you to disconnect, but it's telling you your intuition is leading you in one direction or the other, and you're kind of just trapped in this space of indecision and not listening to your intuition. Let's clarify the Magician for their energy. Okay. For the Magician, they get the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Three of Swords. Yeah, it feels like they are very heartbroken, and they're kind of burdened by this, but it's almost like they're manifesting this for themselves in a way, kind of. They're so focused on what you're thinking, what you're feeling, that they're causing themselves a lot more heartbreak than may be necessary, and a lot more burden. Because almost with the Magician card here, it's like they're manifesting it, like they can't let it go. Instead of like thinking about more positive things, they're just harping on that one thing. And they do want to kind of continue to go on adventures with you and have experiences with you, but that's in the middle of a whole lot of burden and a whole lot of heartbreak. So it seems like it's a lot. Although they do want a new beginning with you, they are hurt and they are kind of burdened a little bit by this decision that they can feel that you're weighing. Well, let's clarify the Knight of Cups for their energy. For the Knight of Cups, you get the Devil, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I know, I'm seeing it as kind of a codependency thing. Because they're really, again, they're coming in hot, giving you all their love, and, like, making promises to you, like, oh, we're going to have a great life, great family life, we're going to, have generational wealth that could be passed down to our children, all of these amazing things. They're imagining their future together with you. And they're just presenting you with all these thoughts and ideas of what your relationship and what your future will be like together. Even though they know that you're kind of struggling a little bit. So they're kind of trying to sway you to work on things with them. But let's clarify the Two of Cups. Again, same thing pretty much. Two of Cups, you get the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups. Yeah, so pretty much just telling you, like, their energy is like, we're going to work this out. We're going to have a great, happy family life. I have so much love for you. And just going on and on about, possibilities of your future together. Yeah, it seems like they are very adamant about you and you're a little hesitant about them. Which is interesting. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles for your connected energy. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Swords. Okay. So, seems like you guys are both, like, investing a little bit of your time and energy into this relationship and seeing where that goes. Again, there's somebody here, they have a whole lot of love, they're leading with their heart, and you're trying to think a little bit more logically about the situation, is the sense that I'm getting. You're like, if I invest this time and energy and I'm not seeing the progress or the results that I want, then I feel like that's, like, then maybe I need to listen to my intuition and go into a different direction. And they're just investing all this time and energy because they have so much love for you. But it's almost like they're willing to go at a slow pace in order just to have you in their life. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Okay. For the High Priestess, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Okay. It almost seems like you guys are both curious about what will happen if you just let fate decide or let the wheel keep on turning and figure out where this relationship will land. So I feel like you are giving it another shot just to see how it turns out because you're curious if you can find balance within the relationship again. Or possibly they're able to be more receptive of you guys are both able to be a little bit more receptive of each other's thoughts and ideas about the relationship. But let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay. For the Ace of Swords, you get the Five of Cups, the Chariot, the Three of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like after all this, after trying, investing a little bit of time and energy, you're coming to this realization, or you guys are both coming to this realization that this is possibly a relationship that you both need to move on from, because there's a sense, there's that grief, there's that sadness, and then moving away from it kind of makes you feel a lot better, and you're able to, I feel like you guys each both have a good support system around you of people that you can go to help you get over this heartbreak, this loss, and be able to move past it. I don't know if that's more so you leaning towards that energy of the Five of Cups, of wanting to move on from this, and they're kind of still holding on. But it is interesting. Let's get a card from the Black Moon Astrology deck for you, Virgo. What card does Virgo need to know for their relationship in February? First house, the body. I'll read a little bit from here for you. All right. There's a quote here: "I am not the perishable body, but the eternal self," by Ramana Maharshi. Move ahead with confidence, you are rising. The first house in astrology begins with the ascendant, the astrological constellation rising over the eastern horizon at the time the chart is cast. In the natal chart, the ascendant represents the moment you were born. If the first house card presents itself in a reading, it means you will soon be feeling your own strength. Although it may feel natural to just take over and assert your power, you may need to pull back some. Try not to control or dominate certain situations, as this could backfire. More positively, people may feel comfortable now with you as their leader, and they won't mind following your lead. It's important that you don't abandon your goals now out of boredom. Presently, you will start things with great gusto, but you must follow up. You need to finish all that you start. The first house card also speaks of beginnings and starting anew. It implies it is time to honor your gift of being distinct. It also suggests a position of leadership. When this card turns up in a reading, it may be time to defend something of value to you, perhaps your reputation, your authentic self, or your chosen life path. You may be challenged where you must stand. Your convictions. You could also have conflicts with certain authority figures, and thus need to do some extra measures to keep a cool head in any given situation. Okay. Corresponding tarot card is the Fool. Interesting. That is all I have for you for your love reading for February, Virgo. I really hope this helped, and have a wonderful rest of your day.